Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing an update video, and I know it's a little bit late, but I saw that there are some things that other people did not talk about or didn't know about from this update, so I decided to make the video anyways. So something unique about this update was that, I don't know if this has happened before, but normally Android gets the updates first, and then a few weeks later Apple gets the updates, and as you all know, I'm playing on an iOS device. So I usually get the updates later, which is why I make update videos after everybody else. But this time, what happened is Android got two updates in a row, and iOS was two updates away. But luckily, IGG gave us the update, both updates that Android got, all in one update. So we are caught up to Android now, and so we got both updates. So there's some good news stuff happening. So first of all, I'm just reading off the list that was on the App Store update. First, Guild Clash and the Guild Chariot were launched in this update. A new hero, Saphirix, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I'm going to say Saphirix, was put into the game. And I'm going to go over all this in more detail afterwards. Also, there was a power boost granted to Pangoy's evolution skill. So I guess apparently the Pangoy's evolution skill wasn't strong enough, so they made it stronger. There's also an evolution for Dark Rider. It's easier to remove heroes from attack formation for fusing. And then there were the Valentine's packs, and then last but not least, there's a new 10 times higher option. So I'm going to start with the 10 times higher option. So I've already done a video where I did three 10 times higher and one 450 jewel higher. And so basically the way it works is that the 10 times higher costs 1,450 and the 3 times higher costs 450. And so basically it's only 50 joules off, but the catch is that you automatically get at least one epic from the 1,450 joule higher. So so it's a lot better than the 450 higher in my opinion. And they also removed I think it was 150 joules that was originally there in the middle in between the free and the 450. So now there's only the free hires, 450 joule hires, and the 1,450 joule hires. So that's the first thing that I'm talking about. Second thing are the Valentine's packs. I'm sure you can check it out on your own if you plan on buying something. But they're basically all of these different packs where you get all these different things depending on how much money you spend on buying jewels. And then there is also the hero formation. It's easier to remove heroes from the attack formations. I'm not going to go into much detail about that because I don't really know too much about it, but it's basically self-explanatory. You can remove the heroes from their attack formations quicker, or I guess I don't know exactly what it did that changed it from how it was last time. But the next thing is the evolution for Dark Rider. As you can see, I'm using Dark Rider. He looks pretty cool. He's like I think he's oh, oops. He's darker, like his name implies. He's like more like yeah, he's darker. His icon for some reason did not change, but like Pangoy's icon changed when it had the evolution, but for some reason Dark Riders didn't. And as you can see, it has like completely black horse, like a mask, red eyes, all that stuff. It's pretty cool looking, and if you check out its evolutions, I haven't done any of the evolutions because I just got Arctic Lord from the 10 times higher video that I was talking about earlier, and so I've been trying to get the evolutions for that. But there's the obvious health, attack. The tower that the Dark Rider affects is the Town Hall. As you can see, it increases the Town Hall's health and armor, and it does as soon as the shield is deactivated, it deals a stun. So I mean, it's pretty good, but there's only one Town Hall. There's multiple of other buildings, so it's not that good. Like for example, Pangoy's tower is the Archer Tower, and so there are multiple of those, so it has more of an effect on the game, in my opinion. So I don't think Dark Rider's tower is that good. Its divine skill is Blood Aegis, and it absorbs 50,000 damage, or on the first divine level. It absorbs 50,000 damage for all allied heroes for 20 seconds and deals 10,000 to nearby enemies, stunning them for 3 seconds when depleted. So basically what that means is that it will absorb all the damage. it'll basically make it so none of your heroes take any damage whatsoever until 50,000 damage is dealt to them total. And it lasts for 20 seconds, so either you run out of that 50,000 damage shield sort of thing, or the 20 seconds runs out. And then also, when you activate the Divine skill, it deals 10,000 to the enemies around it and stuns them for 3 seconds. And that's basically how it is. And then there's like level 2, and then it goes up to level 3 for the Divine and for the Tower. So that's the Dark Rider. And then there is the Power Boost. I'm not really going to show that, but it just increased the damage for the Evo for Pangoli. And then the new hero is Sapphirex, which is, oops, wrong one. It is a blue flying bird. It's this one right over here in the middle, the blue one. And basically, if you read its description, it's a ranged attack air unit, and it's an aggressive hero. So basically, it's usually used for attacking, is what it means. And it deals 1,350 to 66 or plus 66% attack damage to targets. So if you haven't already seen IGG's video that they released, that was a sneak peek. It shows the skill in action. You can probably find YouTube videos where some people that got Sapphirex showed its skill. But basically, there are three large splash damage things that shoot out straight in front of it in a direct line in front of it, and it deals splash damage, and it does that much damage, how much it says, and then also deals an extra 50% damage in Battle Royale. So it seems that IGG is trying to make this a Battle Royale hero, but I've heard that it isn't that useful because the attack, its skill does not affect as many targets in Battle Royale as it does in, say, Arena or Resource Raids or Lord League. So I heard it's not that useful in Battle Arena, but it does extra damage. And its Divine skill is, I don't have it, so I can't show you, but its Divine skill is that I also saw this on IGG's video, sneak peek video, but its Divine skill basically, it's like an ice storm, and it affects every single tower in the entire base and freezes it for a few seconds. I don't know exactly how long, and also deals damage to it. So I think that's a really cool Divine skill. I've seen some high level people use it, but I've also seen some of the even higher level players not use it. So it may not be as good as, it probably isn't as good as heroes like Pangoli, Arctic Lord, Rainaven, Pounder, Abyss Demon, and Chiron. But it's still a really good hero. If you get it, then you probably want to replace it with some of the other heroes you might have if you're a lower level, or if you don't have as good heroes, such as these ones near the bottom, like Air Lead or Savage Chief or Blitz Bomber. So it's a pretty good hero. It's not the best, but it's still a really good hero. It has really interesting skill and Divine. I really like its Divine. It looks really cool too. So that's it for Sapphirex. And then the last thing is the Guild Clash and Guild Chariot. So that's what I'm going to be spending most of this video time on the video about. So this is the Guild Chariot. You go into it by choosing your guild, the Guild Hall, touching Guild Chariot, and then you see its skill, passive skill, or active skill, passive skill, and divine skill. So the active skill, you can use it obviously in battle. You'll see later because I'll do one attack in the Guild Clash, but its active skill causes zero rage, and it basically makes so what the Guild Chariot does is it launches it's like a catapult. It launches rocks at the enemies. So what its skill does is that it launches an extra, like a larger rock, I guess, and it deals a really big splash damage. And then the passive skill is that it increases the attack for the Chariot, and also restores a small amount of HP every second. I'm not sure exactly what level the skills increase in level, but I'll see. Like I'm not exactly sure what level. But and then the divine skill, which is really awesome, is it increases the allied heroes damage dealt by 30%, increases the rage by 100% when skill is active for 15 seconds. So basically, what that does is it increases the damage of your heroes, like it says, by 30%, and then for 15 seconds you can use all of your heroes' skills for absolutely no rage. Basically, what it looks like is the rage bar freezes and it doesn't move, and all the skills light up, and you can choose them. So most skills have a cooldown, but if you have a hero that doesn't have a cooldown, I think they all have a cooldown, but most of the better skills have like 30-second or 25-second or 20-second cooldowns. But some of the heroes have like 3 or 5 second cooldowns. So you can constantly spam that ability. So for example, Glory Priestess, I think only has like a 3 second cooldown. So the idea I had, I haven't tried it out yet, but I may try it out later when we go against an easier guild where it doesn't make as much of a difference with how much how much damage my attack does. But I might try to use a Glory Priestess so that when I use the skill, the Divine skill, I'll save the Divine skill for towards the end when my heroes are running low on health, and I'll use it and I'll be able to constantly spam Glory Priestess's skill to constantly heal up my heroes to max health because it will cause 0 rage for 15 seconds. So I will do an attack. As you can see, oh yeah. So you choose Guild Clash, and for I think 3 days you have time. Everybody in your guild has time to sign up. So you choose Join Guild Clash, and it lists all the people that join Guild Clash. It's up to 40 members can join, I think, and then you can choose Battle Report, and it'll show all the different guilds. So there are 4 guilds that you start out with. On the first day, it's 2-on-2. Second day, so basically you go against each guild. It's 3 days long. You go against each guild at least once, and whoever has the most amount of wins wins the entire guild clash. And so, also another thing is for the guild clash, when you level it up, you upgrade your chariot, and it levels it up, and you can contribute gold and you can contribute jewels, and it resets every day. So the gold is pretty cheap at first, but every consecutive time you contribute gold, it increases in the amount that you have to spend to upgrade it again. So, for example, I'll show you. I'll spend 500. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have it. I thought I had it. So, so that's what that does. And then when you go in Guild Clash, you'll see the battle report, and the guild that we're going against right now, the guilds that we're going against right now, Subway and Dynasty are both below us in the guild ranking, and Wrath of Gods is, well, we're actually 40th place in the guild ranking. I'll show you in a second. Or 41st place. Wrath of Gods, however, is let me find it. Give me a second. Wrath of Gods is 29th place. So Wrath of Gods is 29th. We're 41st. Subway is 42nd, and Dynasty is 44th. Okay, so now I will be doing the Guild Clash attack. So I'll choose Battle, and this is basically how it looks. So the flaming bases are the bases that have been attacked but haven't been destroyed yet. They're X's on whatever bases have been destroyed, and this is the enemy. So this is where you can choose who you want to attack. When you choose a place, you can recon or attack. Recon means you just check out the base, what it looks like. Attack is what you choose to actually attack it, and then you can press return to check how your guild is doing. Oops, I don't think it. Okay, there you go. So this is how. So it shows how our guild. This is how our guild is doing. There are a few. There are a bunch of bases on fire and a few that have been destroyed. So So yeah. So I'm gonna do one attack. To So I'm gonna try to decide who I should attack. I think I'll attack Donnie. Let's recon it first to check out the base. One of the guild members suggested a base, Frozen, but I can't remember which base it is now. Just gonna look for it for a second. Oh well, okay, I'll just look for whatever base looks simplest for me to beat. I think I might do Donnie. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I'll do Donnie. Let me recon it one more time so I can decide what I'm gonna do. Actually, that Pangoli looks a little bit intimidating. Ooh, it's a hard decision. I don't want to waste my last attack. This is my third and final attack. Oh yeah, there are 3 attacks per day, and each day it resets every time you get assigned a new guild. But I think I might attack this guy because the defenses actually seem pretty weak, and that's the main part. So I'll attack this guy. Let's see how we can do. Attack Donnie. All right. So I think I will attack from this side. Let's see how far we can get. So I'm going to attack from the corner, so hopefully we can get rid of that Pangoli quickly. So I'm going to use his skill, and now I'm going to use the Divine. So now I can use all my skills for free, and things are looking pretty good in my opinion. I think things are looking pretty good. We're getting closer to the center. Most of their heroes are going down. Hopefully we can get rid of these victory statues soon and move over to the center of their base. But so I'm using pan skill. One victory statue is down, and now it looks like we are going closer to the base. Now we're attacking the town hall, skull mage, and glory priestess, or not glory priestess, and the chariot. And Pangoli is going around the edges, taking down the other buildings, doing a pretty good job in general. I'm gonna use all the skills I can. Okay, the chariot's down. I might not be able to. Yeah, I won't be able to get rid of this town hall actually, or actually I might be able to. I'm not sure. Hopefully Pangoli can take a little bit. Nope. Okay, never mind. So yeah, actually I don't think we're gonna be able to take down this town hall. Yep. Okay, so we don't really have anything left. So I think we're good. Let's see. Yep, that's all we could do. So as you can see, all the towers take or have a lot of health, so it's really difficult. There's 18.43% left from this base, and so as you can see, whatever damage you do, it stays. And also down here is a morale log. Oops, not that. You can donate jewels for morale, and we've already done quite a bit. Donate all this, and so now our troops get a 5% damage boost, and once it levels up again, we'll get even more of a damage boost. And as you can see, the morale boost lasts until the season is over. So after 3 days, once we've gone against all 3 guilds and it resets, the morale boost will also reset. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, make sure you ask in the comments, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And thanks for watching. Bye.